What did Rupa say in his dramas? Such a nice verse. Oh, the power of these two syllables, Krishna. When they enter the courtyard of the heart and dance there, all the senses become fixed on the courtyard of the heart and incapable of functioning in relation to the sense objects. At that time, I pray, he says, for millions of ears and millions of tongues to be able to do justice to these two syllables, Krishna. There need to be many gopis. Radha's love to be fully expressed. She can express all at once or one part of it at one time. If Krishna wants just one part, go here, go there, and she will take him there, take that gopi. I will bring that gopi to him. Yeah. And so it plays itself out also beyond there. There must be so many devotees. Everyone. The inanimate world must become devotees to adequately glorify him, to try to put into words and action and thought all that the center is about, holding the circumference as it is. This is the message we find in Bhagavatam, so beautifully presented there, so thoughtfully and with such feeling, showcasing the feelings of love for Krishna. And this is also kind of Sangha. From that book, we get the Sangha. There are the centers of the Bhagavatam, the Vatsalya center, the Damodar Leela in the 4th chapter, the Sakyarasa center, Brahma Vimohan Leela and the Denakasur Leela, the Shringarasa Madhura center, the Rasa Leela in 5 chapters. These are the centers. And the Rasa Leela is the center of those centers. But all these beautiful stories, and so there's such deep meaning, so such great possibility there to consume us, to captivate us entirely. So we have no time for anything else. No time for anything else. This is the end game, and the end is now. Prabhupada used to say that sometimes people say that spiritual life is when I get old, I'll take this up. And what did he say? But old means close to death. Who can say they are not close? Every morning we can say what? I'm closer. I'm closer. So with some urgency, you can see Prabhupada writing about it with some urgency. Vyas writing with some sense of urgency. When he says, what is that verse?
Komara, with every rising and setting of the sun.
No. No, he says, what is the word for creation? Another one.
Kara? Sarga? Sarga?
Sargo. Yattad visargo janatag viplavo yasmin pratishlokam avadhavati api. What is namani antasya shon kitanya shrinvanti gayanti gunanti sadhu. He says this Bhagavatam is another creation. Yattad visargo janatag viplavo. It's a world you can live inside of. I'm writing about it. Yes, yattad visargo janatag viplavo yasmin pratishlokam avadhavati api. And in my writing, I'm pressed with some sense of urgency. This I've discovered. I went deep inside and I found something very rich, very valuable. I dove very deep to the bottom, the depths of the spiritual ocean, and I found something so valuable there. I found a fire at the bottom of the ocean. This was the poet Sankirtan. There's a fire at the bottom of the ocean. It's another story. I found it. I come to the surface to try to talk about it, and I cannot put it in words. I'm trying, and in my effort, Yasmin Prati Slokam Abadhavati, there may be some grammatical problem or defect or error. Please, you overlook that. Don't let that get in the way. He's saying this humbly out of a book that is so poetically, literary, from a literary point of view, so beautiful and artistic as it should be, to try to give voice to such inner artistry, if you will, feeling. Still, he says, there may be some fault. Please overlook that. And then in his verse we hear, his has a sense of urgency. This is important. It's completely consuming me. I've written everything else. My mind is the sky, he says. My mind is like the sky. This is Vyas. In other words, everything is in the sky. My mind is the sky, and all knowledge is found in there. My name is Krishna Dvaipayana, and I've got the Avesh of Bhagawan, of Gyan. My mind is the sky, and all knowledge is contained there. I offer to you the tree of knowledge, Nigamakalpa Taro, and I want to say to you, Galitam Phalam. One of the fruits the fruit has fallen. Phalam, Galitam, the fruit of the tree of knowledge. News to you. I want to give you the news. There's a tree of knowledge called the Veda. It's vast, like the sky. All knowledge is there. So many branches, like a huge banyan tree, making branches into roots and trees and a forest. Where do you begin and where do you end? And I want to tell you, I climbed a tree. I tasted the fruit, and I've dropped it carefully. I found Nard handed me the fruit. I'm passing it to Sukadev. And through this parampara, you could get it. It's like now, right there, like a tree that, like the mango that fell to the ground. It's so ripe and it hasn't been bruised. Pick it up. It's ripe. It's the essence of the whole thing. I've come to, this is my book now. You don't have to read anything else. Indeed, I think, and Nard told me that all my other books are a waste of time. They could be burned. Vyas's own testimony. You can burn the Upanishads, everything. Save the Gita. But you can burn it all. It works so well with the Bhagavatam. The latter being the sequel, theological sequel to the Gita. We come to the shore there. Sarva dharman prityaja mamikam sharanam braja. We come to the start. Krishna says, I shall have no other God before me. This is Gita. Sarva dharman prityaja mamikam sharanam. Do that. Do sharanam, saranagati, to me and me only. And why do I say that? Because look and see, here's my life, Srimad Bhagavatam. And this is what I want you to be part of. It is Rasananda, my whole life. Everything here, and everything, every movement, is ecstasy. Every what does Brahma say? Shya kanta kanta parama purusha kalpavo taravo tuma bhumis chintamani ganamayi toyam amritam kataganam natyam gamanam vamsi priyasaki. He said, oh, so nice. He described that world, Brahma. He had a glimpse, he says, and among other things. And there, all of the walking is dancing. All of the talking is song. And leave it to us. Leave it to the Gaudiya people. Leave it to the Guru Parampara. What does Guru Parampara mean? Not that everything stops and the successor Guru says only what the previous Guru said and nothing more. If he says anything more, he or she is suspect. No, we should expect something more. Vyas gave the Bhagavad to Sukadev. And then when Sukadev, the occasion came for Sukadev to speak to Parikshit Maharaj, Vyas didn't say, oh, I already know that. I taught that to him. Turn to Nard and say, what do you want to do today? No, they were there in the assembly. Vyas, the Guru of Sukadev, and Narada, the Guru of Vyas. What will he say? We put this in his heart. What will it do there? It's an ongoing, like, conversation, this revelation with the Absolute. How will it strike him? Certainly it will fall within certain philosophical parameters that constitute the spiritual, but within that, so many possibilities lie. What will he come out with? What point will it go, will it focus on? They were eager to hear. Just before that, I was making the same point.
The urgency of Vyas. The urgency of Vyas.
Oh, a little after. Right. This is the meaning of Guru Parampara. It means there will be more.